Hello and welcome. This is your girl Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Happy Saturday. I hope all is well with you. Know that you are deeply loved, divinely protected, abundantly blessed, and highly favored. Amen. Amen. In this video, I reveal how your person truly feels about you, their true intentions, future actions, advice from spirit, and share any hidden messages that you need to know. This is a general reading for all Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. For a closer look at your unique situation, it's highly recommendable you go ahead and book your personal reading. So that way I can definitely give you some insight look at your unique situation. But keep in mind in this reading that time is fluid in tarot, so the messages I share in this reading could resonate for the past, present, or future. Also, the roles can be reversed, so only take what's for you and leave the rest. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to get right into it. Again, thank you guys so much for coming to the reading. Don't forget to like it. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because every single month I pick one lucky subscriber for a free personal tarot reading. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Thank you, TMKC, for joining the Soul Tribe. That's what's up. Hey, girl. Thank you. All right, let's get into it, Capricorn. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the person that's connected to Capricorn in love and romance at this time. What is their current feelings? We have the Emperor. Oh, wow. Okay. What is their intentions? Eight of Wands in the reverse and future actions. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. Well, let me tell you, this situation between you two is something else. Y'all are going to have to help me unpack this one and let me know what's going on between you two. But I will say for sure, there is definitely this energy of your person really feeling like they definitely want to level it up and have a solid new beginning. I'm getting like a peace offering from this person because I feel like there hasn't been much communication between you two or not a lot of forward movement. There's something here about that. Yeah, they want to be more responsible, more respectful. Uh, I'm definitely getting the energy of someone that may actually be like, listen, I want to do right by you. I want to invest in you. I want to invest in this relationship. I want to take it seriously. I'm definitely getting the energy of someone that is possibly has a history of being a page, very immature person, but something's telling me that is this somebody that we really need to trust? You know what I'm saying? Is that somebody we really need to trust? Or do they flip the script and they just kind of show up in different energies when they feel like it? Let's ask spirit. Why the emperor all of a sudden this person? Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. It's almost like this person impulsively wants to try to defend themselves to show that, hey, I need to get control of this situation. Like Capricorn isn't speaking to me, or Capricorn isn't coming forward, so I need to do something. I need to come forward and get control of this situation, and they're willing to do the work. If I got to come forward towards Capricorn first, that is what I'm going to do. All right, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. All right. Now, with this Eight of Wands in the reverse is their intentions, clarifying that is the Fool, it almost feels like this person made a foolish mistake by cutting off communication from you. Yeah, they want to make peace Remember, I kept saying something about a peace offering. They really feel some kind of way that they really didn't allow themselves um, to embrace this relationship in the way that they should have. This is somebody that could have stirred up a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of issues between you two. And it's like, listen, Capricorn, I'm good. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I really want to work on this. Give me a chance. Please, please, please. I'm making like almost like a begging energy. Yeah. And it was a shocker. It was a shocker how you responded to this person. I guess this person thought that you were going to chase them. Why was it a shocker? What the heck is that about? This person's like, wait a second. I thought Capricorn loved me. I thought Capricorn gonna come towards me. I thought Capricorn was gonna chase me. They're confused. And with the strength in the reverse underneath the deck, you know what your response did to them? It made them feel very, very insecure. Very insecure. Very unimportant. Yeah, it's definitely picking up a no contact situation like May's situation says here. This person here is a piece of work. I'm hearing a piece of work. Yeah, they intentionally caused delays coming forward because this person, if you want to know why didn't this person actually show up and do something, they were shocked. They couldn't believe you. They're like, why in the hell did Capricorn just do me? Just leave me like this? Okay. So their next action is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person really wants to work on themselves, improving themselves. Remember, we got the Emperor as the very first card. That is a big leap. Some of y'all can't even believe this. I couldn't believe it because as I was kind of like really meditating on the energy, I just knew this reading was going to be kind of like low vibration. I'm like, this person's probably going to be a well. The thing is, this person's trying their best. Okay, poor little toot having a little moment and they really want to come forward and really give you their best offer. Look at that, Ace of Cups. They're working on it. They're working on it. They're working on it. All right. What does this Ace of Cups mean? What they're working on? they're working on they're working on how they can come through with the right words to sway your decision. They're scared to lose you. They just don't know what to say or do. But they're thinking about it. What could they do? Could be an Aries, could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra, could be a Scorpio, could be another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, they don't want to lose you. Did they not say that? Hangman and the death card. Yeah, they're really thinking about that. They're like, man, I messed up. I messed up. Yeah, they want to turn things around. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune, you know what this person's actions are? What can I do to really make things right with Capricorn this week? What can I do to turn this situation around? I'm waiting for the right opportunity to come towards my Capricorn, but I'm very hopeful and I pray. It's like this person is just down on bended knees almost, praying things will work out between you two. All right. Let's look at your side. Let's look at your side, Capricorn, and let's see how you really feel about this person. Y'all, don't hesitate to like the video. Show your girl some love. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Don't be scared to say anything in the comments. We have a lot of fun here on this channel. All right, let's see what we got. Spirit, give me some more on this. Tell me a little bit about Capricorn. How does Capricorn really feel about this person? What is Capricorn's true feelings for this person this week? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. Your intentions. We have the Sun and your future actions. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse. You know, you're really thinking about falling back from this. There's a part of you that just thinks a lot about this situation, thinks a lot about this person, but I really feel this person has put you in a space of feeling like it's too risky. This person is too much of a risk. You don't want to risk your heart. You don't want to risk being disappointed by this person. So overall, you just feel like this is a really bad investment. Like there's nothing that would come out of this. If anything, you would lose money, I'm hearing. You would lose money, lose stability, and oh, no, 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 no. Capricorn's not doing that. It is a no. It is a hell to the no. Yeah, you don't want no reunion with this. Look at this. Three of Cups in the reverse. You want to be alone. I'm hearing you want to be alone because it's way too risky. Way too risky. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, whatever issues this person has had, it has really built a bad reputation for them. You don't look at this person the same, the googly eyes, the ooh, I love this person and he's amazing or she's amazing. All that's gone out the window. They put a very bad taste in your mouth. And so no matter how much you may actually have love for this person, I feel like the reputation has caused a significant decline in how you feel. Like you're looking at the facts. The facts say it's not good for you and it's too risky. You would actually lose money, like I said. Yeah, there we go. Their reputation is shot. You're a person of integrity, whoever I'm reading for, that has values. And you're on the time of you want cooperation. You want someone that's going to be in a relationship with you, that's going to be cooperative, going to make a team effort, be a true partner in building something amazing that's going to contribute something beautiful in this relationship. And what you got was someone that moved their ass and just brought you down to the gutter, brought you down to the gutter, you know? So it didn't really feel too good. Too many bad memories here. And that's what you think a lot about, the fact that the history told a story of who this person is. And so it's a no. It's a no. Your intentions, we have the Sun and we have the Ten of Pentacles. You saying the truth of what it means to have family, what it means to have stability in your life and in your love life. And for you, Capricorn, that is the focus. You want something that you can build a long-term committed relationship with, someone that is on the same page with you. Someone that wants a legacy, that wants wealth, that wants long-term success. And what you have found with this person with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, you're just totally dissatisfied at what they were offering. I think your expectations were right here, Capricorn, and this person was giving you this kind of level of actual effort. Lack of effort is what I'm getting is the big red flag here. You want someone who's going to consistently invest, consistently show up, consistently pour into. And that was the disappointing part that made you say, yeah, it's time for me to let this go and get over it. Get over this, move on, and focus on the people or things in my life that don't give me all the stress that this person gave me. This person was so stressful for you. The fighting, the arguing, the disagreements. And it had a lot to do with your value system, your thoughts, your beliefs of what a relationship should look and feel like. They did not provide you that. And that was it. That's it. It was a wrap, Jack. It was a wrap. So your actions, you have nothing to give. You have nothing else to offer this person. I think the love that you want to provide is for yourself. Some of you guys may have tried your best to give this person ample opportunities, but you're in a personal transformation period in your life. You have a lot of heavy baggage You do like the idea of, man, what if this could work? But I think day by day, as you really think and contemplate about how this person makes you feel, it's hard. The mind, the practical, what this person does, because love is there, but you got to be more realistic. I think this person really triggered a lot of insecurities in you, a lot of pain, caused a lot of love blocks. If this is your story, you may be really struggling moving away from this. 3D, you're not with this person, but on a deep soul level, many of you guys could still be harvesting the energy of ruminating about this person, having dreams about this person, thinking a lot about this person, because this person is definitely pulling on your energy. But I think a lot of you guys are working on this. You're definitely working on this part of yourself, the trust, the ability to move forward, the ability to let go, letting yourself pour more into yourself. Self-care is a priority for a lot of you now. And that's a good thing. That's a beautiful energy. Just keep pushing yourself, Capricorn. How will Capricorn know if this is their person that we're talking about? We got the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Hermit in reverse. This is the person who just basically like gave up and just kind of like left you. And you're like, what the hell? They didn't really show a lot of effort. They didn't show a lot of care in the world to try to fight for this. It was all in an attempt to get you to really bring down your confidence, take a shot at your self-esteem and ego to go and chase them. That's what they wanted here. I really feel like there is, for many of you guys, a deep-seated level of intuitive ability that you're harnessing at this time that's telling you that this is a karmic connection that you've got to break away yourself from. So even if this person left you or didn't want you or pushed you away, you've chosen to disconnect and really do some heavy soul searching yourself, because there's a lot of things that just tells you red flag all day long. Yep, there it is. It's telling you. So yeah, I think over time, your patience, nope, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. All right. Understandable. Understandable. All right, let's pull a couple oracles here. Let's pull a couple of oracles. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good out there? Thank y'all so much for watching. Capricorn. Capricorn. Somebody said they like how I say Capricorn. Capricorn. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. What is Capricorn's person's true, honest, deep soul feelings that they don't want anybody to know about Capricorn right now? Snake. Ah. This person is secretly in competition with you. They're an enemy. They also could have someone else that they're trying to make, you jealous by. Um, Give me some more on this. May says, yeah, he didn't show effort, love. He's so busy for me and now, and no contact again. Let him have space. I still stalk him, but I'll not chase and beg him again. I heard that. I heard that, honey. Please don't chase that fool. Capricorn. Death. When I see the coffin card, I always think of the death card. It says new beginnings, liberations, rebirth, and transition, tragic endings. This was a tragic ending because I don't think this person really thought this relationship would end this way. because the whole time, I think this person was jealous of you. I think this person was jealous of you. I think this person, tried their best to be in this secret competition with you. And I don't know what that's about, but we're going to find out because I'm nosy. We're going to see. What is this snake card? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yep. And we have the Page of Cups. That's what I'm talking about. Many of you guys are very, very self sufficient, very nurturing, very loving, very generous people. You gave a lot to this person, okay? Probably way more than they deserve. And so that is that's why they hating. That's why they hating because they can't be on your level, boo. You were giving to a page. And I feel like with this King of Cups here to this High Priestess in reverse, this person was secretly pretending to be a King of Cups. But the truth is, this was all based on a hidden agenda of them pretending in order to be in secret competition with you, you know? And so I really don't understand the energy, but being toxic is it, right? He needs to be with somebody who's toxic as hell. Y'all, what the hell is this? Spirit, tell me about this King of Cups to the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that is very confused about you. They never wanted to choose you, I'm hearing, because they needed more time. For what? For why? Why, Spirit, did this person need more time to choose the goats, the greatest of all time? Come on now. Why? Why? Four of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that just honestly has a negative outlook on love. This could be somebody that has a lot of demons from their past. They could have been treated wrong in their past by other people. Yeah, they feel like, oh, at some point, I'm going to have to do all the work in the relationship. So they just kind of like harvest all of your energy, all your goodness, all your generosity, and they take it for granted. So you may have felt like you were being very much taken for granted by this individual. That's why we have the snake here. It was all deception. It was all strategy. It was all intentionally occurring in this low vibrational space. Thus, why you may have felt drained, depleted, your money was going out the door, your patience was going out the door, and you had to tell that person to kick rocks with sandals on because you ain't got time. Because Capricorn, I heard you not the 1, 2, 3, 4, or the 5 to be messed with. You feel me? Yeah. They just wanted to run. They wanted to be for the streets. Now, let's talk. Let's just spend a moment on this about this energy right here. This Knight of Wands is someone that be moving kind of loose. Is that the word? Loose. They were really trying to figure out who they wanted to be with, who they wanted to settle down with. And all the while, they were giving you the impression that they loved you, that they wanted to be with you. But it was almost like this person was honestly feeling that way, but they were suppressing those true feelings because they have such a negative outlook on love. They just feel like it's going to fail or it's going to be a burden in the end. Something's going to go bad, in other words. This person looks at love like at some point, something's going to go bad. I just know it. I already know. Something's going to happen. Capricorn's going to leave me. Capricorn going to do something wrong with me. Capricorn, is going to do this, you know. So they mishandled a divine counterpart. Okay. They know you deserve an apology. I think this person has a lot of growing up to do to recognize good things when they have it, which is why their energy this week is, I want my Capricorn back. I want that goodness back. I want that energy back. I really want to work because they know they effed up. They effed up. They probably went out to try to see what else was out there and realized the grass wasn't greener. Okay. And nobody got time for that. Okay. So, coffin. What is that about? Boy, oh boy. Woo, woo, woo. Somebody feels alone. Somebody feels broke, busted, and disgusted. Did y'all kick him out the house? I heard some of y'all kicked him outside, out the house. Say, get the hell up out of my house. Whatever you were providing this person, I'm getting there was a level of comfort that this person was receiving from your energy. And they no longer receive that because they wanted to do what the hell they wanted to do. So you play dumb games, you win dumb prizes. There you go. You want a cookie. And that's the energy that they're reflecting about their bad choices. So, what do they plan to do deep down with the coffin? They want to go through this transformation of dropping these other options, moving forward with you, creating something amazing, you know, um, trying to level up, be the better, decent human being because they're in a deep sea pool of regret. They got to change. They know they can't win here. Whatever sly, slick crap that they were on, it's not going to work. It's just not. They're going to be looking stupid out there. I'm even hearing that maybe even their friends or family is like, why the heck would you fumble Capricorn like that? Like, what were you thinking, bro? What were you thinking, sis? Why would you do that? And this person just looking like, well, see what had happened was, here they go with another lie. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where we are with it. Y'all, this is too much. Oh man, May says, so right. He apologized and gave me promises again and again, but actions are not the same with his words. Correct. Never believe, y'all. Never believe somebody's words. Always, always pay attention to their actions. Actions always speak louder than words. Yeah. Spiritually Intuitive Tarot says, I think I prefer the Scorpio I've been dealing with. He's older. He may be a nerd, but he's sweet. My grandfather told me he told me looks aren't everything. And that's true. But you got to have a level of attraction. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a level of attraction. You can't just, you can't be with somebody if, it's someone you're not attracted to. But welcome. Thank you so much for coming, Spiritually Intuitive Tarot. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, Capricorn, if you made it this far in the reading, go ahead and leave me a red emoji down in the comments. And if you're watching live, let me close this thing on out, then come back, leave me a red heart emoji down in the comments, because that will increase your chances to win a free personal tarot reading for the month of April 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if any of these readings resonate, especially those watching the recording. And I'm headed to go do Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, I'll see you there in a few. Namaste.